Next, I got Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Yeah, I saw this yesterday in D-Box with my sister. It was a lot of fucking fun. I had a great time with this shit. So, here's my thoughts. Oh my. If they could get away from nostalgia, the film could be better. Yeah. It gets better, I promise. From that for now, I'm settled on 5-7 out of 10. Let's see if it changes as I work on this review. The Easter eggs are really good, which does help newcomers who haven't seen any of the universe whatsoever and want to retrace what each thing is. That's a plus. I'm really torn on this shit because I do love Ghostbusters, but holding on to past shit to make it work is really bad. Frozen Empire is basically a rehash of what Afterlife did in bringing Gozer back. Yeah. I do like Garaka, it's just a shame that he's so easily overpowered for being another dimensional god. So bad. If they made a film of the other side, it would sell like a motherfucker easily. So easily. That's what I enjoyed about the video game, because it explored that, plus Real Ghostbusters and Extreme Ghostbusters did the same thing back then. It's like they're afraid to try something new without nostalgia. They really are, and it shows. I will say I like Answer the Call Extended Edition more than this. Yeah. It's almost like Frozen Empire has become the new Ghostbusters 2 that nobody wants. Yeah. People like this, people hate it. And it's how it goes. Give me a film with the other side done up with all practical effects and minimal CGI and D-Box. Ooh, baby, that'd be good. I would wholesomely love that shit. It would be one of those experiences that I would just I'd be falling over that for years. Janine in uniform is a good callback to the 80s series. Hell yeah. But if you're gonna bitch and moan about 4 female Ghostbusters and you don't have a problem with Janine in uniform, you might be a cherry picker. Just saying. When the movie was over, the kids that were in attendance clapped and cheered too. Yeah, they were happy. One of them was dressed in Spangler's uniform with raised goggles. So cute. Even the parents were dancing to the theme as they left. It was cute. I loved it. Zedmore building the Paranormal Research Center is a smart move. Definitely opens up new opportunities in the future if they decide to move away from nostalgia. Goddamn nostalgia. Don't get me wrong, I like my nostalgia. It's nice. But it can be hurtful. Star Wars, anyone? I do like how the PRC building itself is a callback to the video game where they fought the juvenile slore. Same building. Melody's backstory would have been nice on how she knew of Garaka. Just saying. D-Box mission for this was really good, but Afterlife's was better. Only because I liked that Phoebe testing the proton pack the first time. That was good. That was so good I had to do it twice. Oh, so good. I feel like they should have stuck with Rust City for the title instead of Frozen Empire. And also the humor does kind of kill the vibe. Yeah, more on that. It is a predictable film. Yeah, it's predictable. But does add new elements to the franchise. Yeah. I just want a GB film where it's just Ghost origins versus them always being beaten. It's so boring. It's like, it's the same old argument. And this goes on in the CBM community too, where evil should win, and people were pissed about that. I'm like, dude, like, let the bad guys win for a change. It's not fucking hard to do. Have the heroes retreat more. This was done in Beast Machines Transformers all those years ago. And critics, actually complained about that. Like, why are they retreating? I'm like, it's a new age, dude. And then others liked it because it was smart. You can't have them always winning every time. Shit, that's dumb. Like that makes them more flawed if they win all the time. How are you supposed to lose if you don't? If how are you supposed to win if you don't know how to lose? Simple shit. Oh god, I do wonder if the blueprints for the containment unit were the same ones from '84, given how old they were, because they looked the same. They really did look the same. Sure, you can fake vintage papers, but they look pretty authentic to me. Yeah. Lucky's supposed death was taken out of the movie because it was in the trailer. Yeah, more on that. Oh, she was heavily underutilized in this, and that's sad. Same goes for Podcast and Trevor. Yeah, so underutilized. And I don't get that shit. Like, you make a new film, right? Okay, you introduce new characters, obviously. Why in the fuck would you sideline them shits in the sequel like that? For nostalgia. Oh, God. Oh, that is ice cold. Oh, I love my ice cold water. What else? So much here. You might as well call this Ghostbusters Nostalgia Empire. I like how Zedmore has built new containment systems. That's nice. The upgrades to Ecto 1 are good. With the drone trap, Ecto C bike was good. Seeing the library administrator was good. He looks good. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised by that. Didn't care for the library ghost bit. That could have been left out. And I'm surprised Rick Moranis hasn't appeared yet. Or Sigourney Weaver. I'm just saying. I'm surprised. But I don't blame him if he doesn't want to, and that's wholesomely respectful. Because he quit. If you don't know about Rick Moranis, he was at the peak of his popularity with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and quit Hollywood to raise his kids because his wife died. Yeah, honorable shit, right? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't want to come back. And if he did, it wouldn't feel the same. It wouldn't. I mean, yeah, the magic would be there, but it wouldn't have the same effect, you know? Walter Peck still has no dick. Yeah. Another good film would be the ghost actually winning for a change. Yes, that would be fun. I think I mentioned that before, that an origin film for Ivo Shandor would be perfect. Oh god, yes. A fucking origin film for Ivo Shandor and the Ghost Realm, absolute bestseller. It would sell like fucking hotcakes. People would flock to see the shit. Damn. Because there's Ghostbusters has literally been like a one-sided conversation. Literally one-sided. It's been like, oh yeah, we come in, we beat the ghosts. What do the ghosts do? Where do they come from? What's their realm like? How do they interact with each other? Is there a hierarchy in there? Is there a political layout? Is there a leader? Is there, how many dimensions are there? Those are big questions. Shit. And I got more on that in a little bit. Nadim is too funny in a bad way and feels more stereotyped than realistic. Yeah. He definitely feels more stereotyped than funny and no. Ugh. Plus, there's unanswered shit. How do you shit? What color is it? Do you wipe? Do you use a bidet? Do you shit and shower? I know about shower shits. I saw you do it, motherfucker. Oh, dirty bastard, how dare you? And you smeared it on the walls and said red rum. Where did all the ghosts go that escaped? Don't know. Where's Possessor taking that semi-truck to with the mini Stay Puffs? Unknown. Probably clickbait. Why wasn't Trevor used more? I don't know. Slimer was a goddamn waste. Could have been cut out. Why didn't they show what Phoebe could see when she was a ghost? There's something I thought about. Phoebe turns into a ghost for 2 minutes. Why didn't it show what she saw through ghost eyes? How about Melody? Why didn't they show through Melody's eyes? Why not Slimer's? Why not any of the ghosts? Why? It's important shit, man. That alone would have been epic to see how a ghost sees the world through their eyes. How do they see it? What is the color they see, you know? Callie and Grooversman bonding should have been showcased a little bit more, just a tad bit. How was Garaka gonna raise the dead? How? He's got a gnarly design too. Shit. Patton Oswalt was gold in this. I love Patton. He's funny as shit. I hope there's an art book, but I don't know. I looked for one on Amazon, and all I saw was some random books by some guy named Nathaniel Wraithwood. And they look kind of cheesy too, so I don't know. Phoebe bonding with Melody was good. Shame it didn't go further. They were practically lesbian and out like a motherfucker. Total lesbos. No, they weren't. She's straight. Whatever. What'll become of the containment unit going forward? Who knows? Why weren't NYC folks frozen when Garaka made landfall? Why weren't they stabbed by the icicles coming out of the ground? Extended footage of the PRC would have been nice. Backstory on Penfield would have been nice too. That motherfucker is so underrated. Absolutely underrated. Oh my god. Like, he's so underrated. Like, Jesus Christ. Ugh. It seems like he had a lot going in, but it was cut. Oh yeah, definitely. I did see one person say they wish it wasn't Stranger Things meets Ghostbusters, and I don't see that, but okay. I also saw some articles saying it was good, but lacked an ending or whatever else. Just little things, and I snooze those articles because I'm like, I don't fucking care. Because I make up my own opinions and my own viewpoints on what I saw. I don't really care about others that much. But it is interesting, though. It's like, does it really have an ending? Does it have anything, you know? Like, it's wild. Whatever became of the old house? And Muncher. What about Muncher? I mean, essentially, you have 3 tribute films over the past 8 years. 3. And realistically, out of the trio, Answer the Call is the better of them. You can go pound sand. Answer the Call is the better of the 3, honestly. So I'll stay with my original rating of 5.7. It's pretty fair, though it could be 5.1, honestly. I'm leaning towards that more. You know, why did Lucky and Phoebe get a new coat, but nobody else did? I mean, yeah, I get it. Fucking Phoebe was dead and cold, and then Lucky was frozen for a while, so yeah, I get that. But, like, it's like the toys. It's the toy, like the toy that I uploaded. Like, them figures are shit. It's like they didn't even try. It's so sad. I feel like the end. This is how I feel the ending was supposed to be. It was supposed to be NYC frozen, obviously. Everyone gets red thermal coats because cold, and then they band together, take out Garaka. But I guess they retooled it. I did have fun taking my sis to see this. I did. We had a good time. We really did. Did the Ecto one ever get fixed for overheating and the windows not working? Who fucking knows? It's funny because it gets a new paint job with stripes down the front, but no mechanical work. It's like Pimp My Ride Fandom Edition. I was still waiting for Exhibit to pop out. Like, yo, dog, I pimped your ride. Like, nigga, go back to California. Stay away from MIC. If they ever made a live action version of Extreme Ghostbusters, this popped in my head. I'd like to see Fairuza Balk as Kylie, hands down. Instant fix, but it won't happen. It really won't. Why did I pick Fairuza Balk? Because one, she is Wiccan and into supernatural. And she's got the fucking fit for it. We need younger cast. Fuck that. You can do older cast. Shit. Slimer could have been cut. Oh, yeah, I did say that. I mean, he's a waste. Guy's such a fucking waste. I feel like if Dan Aykroyd and J. Michael Straczynski wrote and directed a GB film together, it would be great. Yeah, I really feel that. I would also say that Dan's genius with Ray's character is bogged down in terms of intelligence. Yeah, I don't know why. It feels that way. Like you're supposed to have a healthy balance with remakes and shit. You're supposed to have your nostalgia plus new people plus a satisfying ending. Whereas this is just nostalgia over new cast. And I'm like, it's annoying as hell. He is the brainchild behind the franchise, so why is he letting his organic genius be diluted so much? Yeah, Dan Aykroyd created Ghostbusters. If you didn't know that, he did. I mean, I don't blame Jason Reitman in this. I blame higher-ups for wanting basic shit when they could do so much more. And yeah, this is a tribute to Jason's dad, Ivan, who died a few years ago. You know, it's like, I get tribute films. I understand that. I get it. It's respectful. But in the grand scheme and in the long run, you push nostalgia a little too fucking hard. Like, move away from nostalgia, bring in the new shit, and go from there. That's why Answer the Call was so much better. Oh my god. I love that movie. I will stand by it. I will die on that fucking hill about it. It's a good fucking movie. People didn't like it because it was for female Ghostbusters. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I didn't like it. Grown ass men didn't like women being in Ghostbuster uniform and being Ghostbusters. And those same men probably have daughters, nieces, and all that other jazz and tell them, oh, you can be anything you want when you grow up. Hypocritical fuckers. But it also goes to show that, you know, the studio wanted something fresh. And when Paul said, you know, for female Ghostbusters, they went with him. And they approved it. So, yeah. Sometimes studio likes to cooperate. Sometimes they don't. It depends. Yeah. So, a little bit more. What else? Zedmore pointing out it's their golden years is very valid in reality too. You can't keep making the same nostalgia-based film even if it's easy to bank with. Star Wars, anyone? I've said that before about Star Wars. Like, it ties into it because Star Wars has been nothing but quantity over quality. You need to reverse that and go for quality over quantity. You throw so much out, not everybody's going to be wanting to see it. It's stupid. God. Granted, it's evolved, but only so far. And I still wish Dan's concepts would see the light of day, but who knows. And I also love the Robert Frost poem at the beginning, too. That was a solid opening. Oh my god, so good. But that is what I have for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Was it good? Was it great? It was worth the watch. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But nostalgia definitely really needs to take a back seat in these fucking films. Just saying. So if you like Ghostbusters, that's cool. If you had a great time with this film, that's also cool. If you didn't like this film, you hated it because it's not what you thought it was going to be because you had high subconscious expectations in place, that's on you. Nobody else. That's on you for having expectations. You shouldn't have expectations. I didn't have any expectations. All I knew about this film was it was codenamed Rust City, and there was a trailer, and there were posters and toys. That's it. Nothing else. I knew nothing else. But you have the fans out there that'll go looking for every leak possible. They have to know everything. They got to spoil everything because they don't give a fuck. It's like, grow up. God. So, yeah. Will I own this movie? I don't know. I don't own Afterlife. But, yeah. I don't know. It's one of them films that just, it's really good. It just, you gotta fuck off from nostalgia. Hardcore gotta fuck off from that shit. I mean, it's fun, but at some point you need to just be like, hey, this is not really working. It's like beating a dead horse. And I've pointed that out with Star Wars so many times. There's nothing wrong with Star Wars, it's fine. Yeah, then why do they keep beating the hell out of the OT for Reliance all the time? Hmm? Hmm? Like, give me a show that's not fucking OT related, that's not Reliance filled, that's organic and original. That's why I quit watching Star Wars. I have that shit muted on Twitter. Fuck. Yeah. I don't even have Twitter anymore either. Shit. Talk about that in my About Me vid. So, that is my movie review. So I'm going to upload both of these, and then I'll be back with my About Me vid and book review. So, stay tuned.